Hello boys and girls, how are we doing? Let's do 3 cards. I hope you are staying gentle with yourself. That's been the biggest message I put on since I started these videos. Okay, 3 cards. Oops, here you go. Interesting. Oh, this one as well wants to come out. And this one, here we go. We have 4 actually, because that's what we do, right? Okay. Current vibe. Oof, this one keep coming out. Yes, there is a bit of a residue of heartache, maybe third party. There's still residue on this one, and there was an enormous amount of attraction, definitely. Right, so that is still in the air, right? Okay, let's see what's happening. However, that is gonna come down a little bit, which is great news. You're going from troubled water into much more peaceful water, which is great. You might probably you might be in a distance. English would be good. In a distance with a person of interest, right? By you regaining some form of balance, which is great, and there is movement. You moving forward. Thanks God, right? But you know those things take time. Doesn't happen overnight. If you were very much attached to a person or to a situation, doesn't have to be love always, but you know, when it comes to work, it's easier sometimes to get over things. When it comes to love, those kind of hurt take place when it comes from the heart. Anyhow, let's move on. Let's move on, Axelle, right? So let's cover the cards. 6 of sword, 5 of sword. Yes, so you moving forward, you moving towards something much more balanced, much more rewarding. So there could be the idea of being victorious. However, don't take too much on just because you want to keep yourself busy, for example. Don't take too much on because that might just be too much too soon. So be gentle. Yes, there is still nostalgia, melancholy about it, of course. You had to battle. It wasn't probably in a battle, or maybe it wasn't that kind of straightforward relationship with that person. Okay, maybe that's the reason why obviously it didn't work out. But you are guided and protected. You learn how to balance your emotion. This card come out as well quite a lot at the moment, which is great news. So you are guided, you are protected. You can see more clearly now your path, how you can get to where you want to go, which is obviously be at peace with yourself and carry on with your life. Simple as that. So that's great. 3 of Wands covered by the Knight of Wands. So maybe that person intend to come back to you in a sense of like a just make an attempt, maybe to regain your trust or whatever. Yes, as someone that might be a little bit kind of cold at first, want to keep it cool, you want to keep it together and appearances, but inside he feels a lot. But he might come back as a messenger. He might offer you a different way to work it out. Maybe there's a different way for you to be together. I don't know. Or it can be, job wise. Obviously you might receive an offer when it comes to maybe work from home, but permanently, or find a new way to work and make your money, or maybe use a hobby, and that because maybe during confinement you appreciate your hobby a little bit more, and now you decide to make a living out of it. Why not? Anything is possible. We're all different. Okay, but there is definitely a new start, and you are really on a starting block, and different way to make money, or a different way to be together. Who said you had to be a certain way to be together? Who knows? Definitely clarity when it comes to justice. That's why it's covering justice. I mean, that you cannot get even more clear than that. A new beginning, and maybe if you both on the same agenda, you know what I'm saying, it might work out. Yes, you both going definitely to the core of who you are as an individual, but also as a relationship. You are not messing around anymore. You've been purging. Maybe the time apart allow you to purge and to really know who you are, what you're about, what you want out of the relationship as well. And you're going to regain a certain form of independence. Whether you go back with that person or you decide to remain by yourself, you're going to regain a form of independence, financially and emotionally, which is great because you're not suffering anymore, which is great. Yeah, you're going to clear cut anything that doesn't work for you. Amazing. That's wonderful. And that's why we have that extra card, the Shayo. You're moving forward. Wonderful. However, be gentle. Be gentle. Don't take too much at once. Don't take too, don't go too far, too quickly, too fast. Don't, piano. Take your time. Keep your emotion balanced. Keep learning. Keep learning about yourself, about the other one, about the new job, the new way of working, or the new way of being together. Keep working at it. Learn, access more knowledge. There's so much knowledge out there nowadays, but also maybe talk to good friends, mentor, therapist, whatever works for you. Or if you feel a new job, keep training. And you're gonna gain so much stability when it comes to your money, but also yourself. You're gonna be stable, you're gonna be independent, you're gonna be really well rooted. That's the expression that came yesterday in one of the other reading, a private reading. To be rooted, to be grounded, to feel like you really in the right place and you are strong. And it can be a windy day, it can be a rainy day, you remain strong because you are grounded, and that is wonderful. Yes, maybe you're sitting a little bit on your emotions. Okay, taking your time, and you may be holding on to what you have, but boom, I have a feeling it was come because that's definitely within the card anyway already, but that's just confirming a reconciliation. So you reconnecting with someone, which is maybe it doesn't have to be love. It can be a friend, it can be a family member, it can be a work situation as well. When you reconnect, but you gain knowledge about yourself and each other, and also you purge whatever wasn't really productive, and it wasn't yourself. So wonderful. I'm really liking that kind of energy, so go for it. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.